In this video, I'll show you how to short pay the tax on an invoice in Emburse Enterprise. Any invoice with tax will need to be short paid. Okay, so we're going to hop into Emburse through the My DMAC single sign-on. And we are going to click plus create down here in the green invoice area to create a new invoice. Just taking a look at the invoice we have here, we've got the vendor name, the invoice number, we've got the amount, and as you can see below, we've got the sales tax. We are going to create an invoice for $1,060, but we are only going to add line items for $1,000, and we're going to leave 60 remaining. So I'll show what that looks like here in a second, but we are going to short pay this invoice. For this example, I am not going to use OCR, so I'm just going to start at the top on these fields and we're going to plug it all in. So we're going to plug in the name of the vendor, and once we find it, we're going to select it. We are going to select the remittance address of the vendor and the date of the invoice. We're going to go ahead and plug in the full amount with tax and all into this field. We'll enter in the invoice number. We'll leave this box here unchecked because it is an actual invoice. It's not a request for payment. Special handling for this example here, I'm not going to be doing any special handling. In the comments box, you can enter in a comment and click post if you need additional information, like if you need something to be sent with a check. So then what we're going to do is we are going to go and attach our invoice. Again, the system really likes images and PDFs. It doesn't really like Word documents and Excel files. Okay, we got the pop-up extract data, so we're going to say no. Because I'm trying to short pay this invoice, I don't want it to pull in every line item. I'm going to drag this section up here and I'm going to enter in these line items. I'm going to click add expense to begin adding my line item. So for this, since I am short paying the tax, I am only adding the line items for goods and services. I am not adding a line item for the tax. So I'm entering my quantity, the unit price, and then I'm entering the description for the line item. Again, it has to be a minimum of 10 characters, and then go ahead and throw in your department information along with the description. We're going to find the account number here and the index, who's paying for this. All right. Now, as you can see here, I have a total and then I have a remaining total. So you should have a remaining total if you're trying to short pay it. So what we're essentially doing is we are submitting it with a portion of that unpaid. And what that's going to tell the business office is that there is some outstanding amount here, and that's going to allow for us to send the proper paperwork to the vendor and say, hey, we don't pay sales tax. So you will click submit and then approve, and your approval is going to move on to your budget manager. So unless you need to add somebody else into the mix, you can do that here, but if you just want it to just be submitted, you're just going to click approve. Okay, now you're going to get a box that says the invoice total is not fully allocated. So you do need to put something in here noting that you are short paying the tax on the invoice. And once you've typed that in, you will click approve, and that note will follow over to us and we will do what we need to do. So if you have any questions on it, please let us know. Otherwise, that is the short and sweet way of how you can short pay the tax on an invoice.